Cornerstone Family Programs was founded in 1813, right after the War of 1812, and Morristown Neighborhood House was founded in 1898. And so together, over 300 years of history right here in Morristown, serving the families. One of the reasons we've been around for over 200 years is that really the mission has remained relevant. And it's really why we do what we do. And that's because we believe that everyone deserves a chance for a happy, healthy, productive life. We serve nearly 10,000 people every year in one of our innovative programs or here at the Neighborhood House, which is really a community hub which hosts all kinds of services for children and families. We start from a very young age. In fact, our programs start with pregnant moms and go all the way through seniors. When we work with parents, though, 85% of our parents show increased in knowledge of child development. We have a senior center, and our seniors actually go up to age over 101, and it's a very great place to visit, but we take care of the seniors just like we would in a child care center.
I am the Director of Child Care Services for the Morristown Neighborhood House. I oversee all the programs concerning our children. We have 104 preschool children and 170 after-school programs. We open at 7 a.m. and close at 6 p.m. While in the after-school program, the kids are able to participate in our SMART curriculum, which stands for Science, Math, Art, and Reading and Technology. Our preschool program uses the creative curriculum and has been using that curriculum for the past 17 years. We also make sure that our 4 to 5-year-olds that are leaving us to go to kindergarten at the appropriate age are ready for kindergarten. We help them with their letters and numbers as well as their social development. We have a brand new computer lab that's called the Techno Zone that was designed and named by our kids. Many of our children do not have access to computers at their home, and so many of them come here and stay with us after school to complete their homework. Our recreation program includes basketball, soccer, karate, open gym, and boxing. Our summer camp runs during the summer, and this year it's going to be 9 whole weeks. We have a field trip once a week. We provide breakfast, lunch, and snack, and we are excited and looking forward to it coming. Having the Morristown Neighborhood House be a part of our families' lives is important. Many of our families work 2 and 3 jobs, and it's hard for them to find quality childcare, not just during the school year, but also in the summer. And we're able to provide that to our families.
My name is Juliana Martinez. I work for the ACCC Program. I'm the head teacher of 3rd grade. I love working with the kids. We have a lot of parents. They don't speak English, and they cannot help them with the homework, so they need translator. That's why we're here. That's why we have this program. We're doing a lot for the kids.
This past year, we had our record number of volunteers. We had over 1,600 volunteers this year, and we had over 47 corporate groups. So some of the things that the corporate groups come to do when they come to volunteer with us is they might work with our preschoolers and teach them about healthy nutrition. They might work with our after-school kids in finance workshops or interview skills or help them with their homework. We had a few different groups do fun field days for the kids, which was a lot of fun. And I think it's important to have these groups come out because, one, the kids love visitors and they need someone to look up to, and that's what these people do for them. And then as well, the corporate groups really get a lot out of it because they're giving back to their community, and they kind of get to see another side of the kids that they might not usually get to work with. And this is just huge because it gets our name out there. The corporate groups have a great time. It helps them to raise money for us, to get more involved. And they help with things like building maintenance, tutoring the kids. They're really just extra hands, and they kind of help with things that we might not have in our budget, like painting and staff time. So I think it's really great overall.
It's important that we feed our children and our seniors, and here in our organization, we feed over 230,000 meals every year. A lot of times, that is the only hot meal that one of our children or our seniors receives that day.
You are in the kitchen of the Morristown Neighborhood House. And what we do here is we cook 450 meals a day during the calendar school year. We feed preschool, we feed after-school program, as well as the middle school kids. So it's approximately 450 meals a day. Our goal is to provide them with healthy meals that sometimes that they may not get at home. And our goal for 2016 is to feed all of these children fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, fresh juices, to eliminate all of the processed foods that we were previously serving here and help us to fight obesity. The healthier our meals are, the more productive we are and the healthier our children are. Here in the Morristown Neighborhood House Kitchen, our job is to feed them the healthiest meal possible that will give them energy, not drain them. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, low carbs, brown rice, brown pastas, things of that nature. Things that are low in sugar and low in salt. When I first got here, the kids didn't like the vegetables. Couldn't get none of the kids to eat vegetables. So Steve and I decided, well, maybe it's the texture of the vegetables. So what we decided to do, even with our fresh vegetables, we cleaned them, we sliced them, and we rubbed them down with we tossed them in a little olive oil, we seasoned them with a little adobo, put them in the oven 12, 15 minutes. They still have texture, they're still bright in color, and the kids love them. Our preschoolers eat them with their fingers. The kids like to see color, so color is what we give them. Vegetables like this, they eat.
One of the unique populations that we serve are our veterans and military families. And this is a very important population since we've served them since our beginning. Today, we've reduced PTSD symptoms in our veterans by 70% and improved their family interactions by 85%.